Atomic orbitals. At GCSE, you would have learnt that electrons exist in shells or energy levels. The first shell can hold up to 2 electrons, and the second and third shell can hold up to 8 electrons. At A level, we need to think of electrons as being clouds of negative charge rather than particles. These shells are made up of orbitals, which are regions of space that can hold up to 2 electrons. These orbitals can be grouped into subshells. The S subshell contains 1 orbital, which means it can hold up to 2 electrons. The P subshell contains 3 orbitals, which means it can hold up to 6 electrons. The D subshell contains 5 orbitals, which means it can hold up to 10 electrons. The F subshell contains 7 orbitals, which means it can hold up to 14 electrons. You need to remember these for the exam and the shapes of the S and P orbitals. If we look at the periodic table, you can divide it into S, P, D and F regions. These orbitals fill up starting from the 1s orbital, the s orbital in the first shell. This is the lowest energy orbital. We then fill the 2s orbital, which is bigger and higher in energy. Then we fill the 2p orbitals. Remember, there's 3 p orbitals. If we fill all these orbitals up, we get a total of 10 electrons. This is the electronic structure of neon. We can then go on and on for other atoms. There are 2 important things you need to remember. First, these orbitals can be represented in an energy diagram. These electrons fill singly before pairing up to minimize electron repulsion. Also, the 4s orbitals are slightly lower in energy than 3d orbitals, so they get filled first. For example, nickel has 28 electrons, and its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d8, and 4s2.